Hello guys, I'm going to my new YouTube video for today, and as you can see by today's video, Zack Snyder's Justice League review. And it's going to be like a quick video because I cannot really see much of the film since it's the same plot, just with all the deleted scenes from Zack's view. All the deleted scenes were his view anyway. So, the theater version of the film, I gave it a 6 out of 10. I thought it was alright, but yeah, I noticed the flaws with Steppenwolf having mommy issues, and like some of the plot points didn't make sense. And then towards the end, when the team revived Superman, they just literally just left Superman to fight Steppenwolf, and then they were like, yeah, let's just make Superman take care of it. Teamwork's not for us. Just let the OP guy do it. So for this version, the real version, Zack Snyder's version, I loved it. I gave it like an 8 out of 10. I really like Steppenwolf's new design, the original design with the armor. And I really like how the armor was kind of like alive because it was like moving, like waving and stuff. And then when he got really mad, spikes will come out of his shoulders. And he looked really menacing. And I noticed that there was blood in this version. Well, because how do you call it? And I'm not ranting, but the hardcore DCEU fans say like, "Oh, make it bloody to make it rated R." Many people think that to make a dark movie, you need blood. You don't need blood to make a dark movie. You just need like a dark story. But blood, it's not really necessary. But that's just how the edgelords be like. Like there's this memes of like Zack Snyder wanting to be like an edgelord, but cause the DCEU is kind of like in a dark tone. But I'm not gonna get into that. What made this movie really good for me, and I didn't sit through the 4 hours. All right, I didn't sit through the 4 hours. I went to my cousin's house on Wednesday and watched the first half, parts 1 through 3, and then on Friday to watch the rest of the parts. I gotta say, I really like this original version of the movie. If this original version was on the theater, like the theatrical release, it would have been really amazing. And I really like Cyborg's backstory. Well, I knew that he had the accident, but then like I really like how he had to deal with how he became a monster because of the mother box. And I really liked how he helped that poor woman get like a ton of money. Hey Cyborg, if you're listening to this, can you give me like $1 million on my bank account? Like I really needed money. And I really liked how all the deleted scenes connected toward each other. And for Barry Allen, I really liked the when he saves that one girl from the car accident, and we saw his Peter Parker's version of the Spider Sense, everything in slow mo. Like there was a really great representation of his powers, because obviously he says that the people are too slow and he's too quick. So apparently he sees everything like in slow mo, and us normal people we just see everything in normal speed. But he sees stuff too slow. And this is gonna be like a spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't seen the movie yet, which it's been like what 3 weeks or something. Watch it. Martian Manhunter. Really great cameo. I was talking this with my cousin, and I told him, like, oh, it's obviously gonna be Martian Manhunter since it's in like the Justice League, like in the animated Justice League. But then I was like, oh, it would be really cool if it was Doctor Fate or John Constantine. But it's Martian Manhunter, obviously, because I'm a member of the Justice League, and I really liked his inclusion. Like, even though he did like just like a 1 minute or like a 2 minute cameo when he told Batman like, oh, there's like something bad coming, so we gotta be prepared. Will there be a Justice League Part 2? Who knows? WB kind of sucks at making this type of decisions to make movies clear and connect to each other. So who knows if we'll get a part 2? And if we do get a part 2, most like in 2 or 3 years, likely 2 or 3 years. But overall, the movie was great. I really like all the deleted scenes. It made it worth it. You know, again, I didn't sit through the four whole hours, or else my bottom half of my body will get numbed. Great film, you guys. Again, if this was the original theater version, people would have said this is the best DCEU film of all time. Because, in my opinion, I think it was great. But, you know, like I said, the original version, I gave it a 6 out of 10. This version, I give it an 8 out of 10. All the deleted scenes saved this movie. Restored the Snyderverse. That's what I keep hearing on YouTube and on Twitter. Restored the Snyderverse. It was great with all the deleted scenes. 8 out of 10. And I can't wait to see where it leads off. If WB lets the DCEU get a part 2. And I really like Darkseid. The only bad thing, I thought that Darkseid was gonna be like on the spotlight, but he was just a flashback, and then like a quick cameo when Steppenwolf got, you know, and I really like his design. He looked really threatening, and I really like that Joker scene. Yeah, you know, my cousin said that, oh, like this is just in case if the Justice League failed to save the Earth, because we saw how Barry Allen had to rewind time for a second chance to Cyborg to split the mother boxes. And my cousin said that scene with like the Joker, that was like a what if the Justice League failed to save the Earth from Darkseid. So this was my video, guys. Thanks for watching my quick video of this whack Justice League Snyder Cut review. And until next time, guys, peace.